Objectifying y'all. Listen, I'm Jamal, and I just want to let y'all know that you too, you're not just sexual
Right,
beings.
another fake woke
Okay?
misogynist.
Does he really think he's an ally to the feminist cause?
Please, that kind of crass virtue signaling is nothing but a less overtly nefarious form of toxic masculinity.
Ladies, hey, I see what y'all doing. Cut it out. It ain't nice.
You don't want us, we freaks.
Oh, y'all should have said something earlier. I like me some freaks.
She trying to tan right now, you in her way. You know? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Of the sun.
of the sun. Yeah, I'm
Rays. You know, little tan session. Yeah.
all right.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Yeah, okay? It's just got your first time. Okay, okay. So mine's here.
Oh, my goodness. Say hi. You want to be my co-host today or no? No? Okay. Who's the problem? Let's get this out of the way. Is Stevie the problem? No, she's not the problem. Is Wind Whispers the problem? I think you're the problem. She just sighed. Or is Miss Liability the problem? Miss Liability or Wind Whispers? Say, no matter. Let's get into this. Come here, Mama. Okay. I take it that Jew Wells may still be live. Let me call my mods. What ones that like me? Okay. Thank you. Don't armory crawl on the way out.
This is Lana. I can't get to the phone right now. So if you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay. Nice that you say that. Okay.
Power off.
Okay. So where's Carrie? I don't know. She texts me. I'm not really sure. So much to talk about, but I don't know what to talk about first. Okay. I've gotten a few messages, but this one I would like to address. I like animals more than I like humans. Okay. So I don't know who's pushing this whole thing with Jonah. Jonah's doing great. He's about to get. Hello. Are you calling in to work? I'm live right now. Are you calling in to not? You can come in. Okay. Okay. Well, PP's in here. Miss Liability's in here. Some of the gangs coming in. I'm a weirdo. Came in. So what a cute dog and capital. And in here, party started, man. Petty on purpose is in here. So get your ass in here, you freak. Love you too. Bye. That would be Brenna, my friend of 5 years. She's got about 1,800 kids with massive amounts of men. Okay. Anyhow, I don't know if it was Jules or whoever it was. Right. Andrew, I'm sorry about yesterday. For real. I see where your point comes from, and I do come off as a little an asshole. I know you troll and stuff like that. I get it. So cohabitate. I didn't need to call you out. What I'm saying is anyway, as I was saying before, I care about my animals more than myself. I care about my animals probably as much as I care about my kids before anything gets said about that. So whatever narrative you guys are pushing, one thing I don't do, and according to Terry, who I'm not speaking to, I don't fucking abuse animals. I don't. And I'm never going to be okay with the Chloe situation, and I don't have to be. But I will tell you this. I still have Chloe's vet records, okay? I'm the one. Hi, Global Reporter. If I didn't take care of my animals, how would I know that Chloe had Cushman's disease? Thank you. How was I able to pay for Chloe with my friend? How was I able to keep insurance on Chloe when she had to get pins put in the rear legs? Because she had arthritis, not because I did anything wrong. We had pins put in her legs. Those were a couple $1,000s. Let's say it paid for her medication because she had the Cushman's thing. She always had her nails done. Same with Mia. I've never, ever, 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 ever abused a dog. And I know that this shit's coming from Jules because I can't see anybody else saying that shit. So let's say that you put on a pair of socks. Okay. After probably maybe even a half an hour, you're going to see a mark on your fucking arm. Okay. What do I think about Asian restaurants using felines as chicken meat? I think it's disgusting. I think a restaurant should be shut down or chop your own fingers off and eat them. I think that shit's nasty. So for anybody to say that, knowing that, you know, like, even if I didn't have the channel, which right. Well, yeah, I mean, Tista and Clint are very best friends. Tista does not come in very often, but they're best friends. And because when we got Jonah for the 900th time, we got him off Facebook Marketplace. Okay. We met at Kroger's. The lady, I gave her $50. It was like just handing the poor guy over. And I just don't understand why you guys have to continue saying this. I don't get it. If I didn't, somebody caught roadkill one time and they made purses with it. honestly, just don't. This narrative has been going on. It went on with Chloe. It went on with Mia. It's still going on with Mia for the longest time. Lindsay was making a comment because Marley's got curly hair that her rib cage was showing. So this is obviously like a complete. And I keep showing proof. And it's not so much that I give two shits about what you guys say. It's when you guys make comments like that, that's when the real life bullshit starts. Because I dealt with this when all that shit happened with Clint. Your dog has Tourette's? Well, that's unfortunate. Because don't be worried about me, girl. I got a therapist, so I can rant too. There's like nothing I would not do. That's why I said I was doing the OnlyFans, because if Mia does have to have the surgery, I'm going to take care of that. She's mine. I'll take care of it. So he's getting fixed for the 900th time. And then after he gets fixed, then he won't wear them anymore. So when we got him, he was already skittish and everything. And like I said, when somebody blocks you immediately after you get the animal, Jules, honestly, I'm going to have to find that live. This is when Sly and you became enemies and Sly got tired of your shit. You had made a comment about being a one income home, whatever, and my pets are fine. They may, though. So if I remember correctly, and if somebody could get that quote or get where she said that, or I'm going to find it, you had said, well, I have two animals, two cats that I'm responsible for. And then real quick, right after that, you said, oh, I mean, one passed away. Then you put your cat in hospice, which is fine. Spend your money on whatever you want. But everybody else is supposed to show receipts. And you never do, Jules. People thought I was talking to you. I don't know why anybody would think, other than me contacting you during the strike or anything, which was once. Why would I want to? I don't want anything to do with you. And I think that, right, I don't believe it. If you could go live when a family member passed away, then you should be able to like scoundrel up like a Quick bot thing or something and just say, I don't believe you. And I don't think a lot of other people believe you, Jules, which is why you project onto everybody else. And that's why facts are coming out about you. And I just, it's so stupid. It's the same people that go in there. You guys say the same fucking thing. It's the same Camden coming in. Honestly, if there's one person I probably like in the hive, it's Lisa Ann. She is the only freaking one that I like out of the hive. That's it. That's it. Freedom Success Hospice. That Freedom Success building never existed. Because that's how she is. She's a dramified fucking idiot. And if it isn't her being an idiot, it's all the flukies in there. The same people. Missy Toza. Then you got AC Butt Plug in there. Then you got freaking, now the settlement who drops the N word is in there. I mean, it's like a big, huge hodgepodge of people. I wouldn't talk to Jules at all. I don't care if I had a hazmat suit on. And even I would wear a hazmat suit talking on email. That's how much I would not want her in my situation. This woman for years has paid attention to my blinds. She has paid attention. And a lot of it, yes, I put it out there. I didn't think that I would be dealing with that lady, single white. That's why she gets called single white squirrel. She is like single white female. And it's weird. It's fucking weird. It's same women in there. And you don't want your shit to come out. And that's why I don't understand. So, nah, it's just gross, bro. You're going to sit there and talk about other people, then I'm going to do it too. I'm just not going to make fat jokes. I'm not going to do shit like that. I'm going to be calm. But I want people to understand that they can, you know, we can't go, oh, this one person does the N word and says the G word and says everything. Y'all freaking mingling like a damn salad at this point, and that's fine. Because I'm team no one. Just like when I went insane and nobody was really helping me, really. So I'm team no one. That's who I am. And if I'm not bothering you or doing any real life shit, then don't do it to me. It's very easy. Extremely easy. I think that AC is a piece of shit. I think that he goes to different platforms, to anybody else's community to drop things. And they do not want to see me get along with anybody. But Jules wants to own me. And what I'm saying is, I retracted all of my strikes. I don't care if trolls come in. It's all about how I'm going to do things. I'm not going to be told how to handle my channel. It's not going to happen anymore. I know what a plug is, by the way. So are you still live, Jules? While you guys talk about me and what I'm doing? When you guys believe that I'm actually doing extra stuff? All right. Oh, yeah. A lot of you women are living your karma right now. As much as sometimes it's not good for me, I can only imagine how it could be for you women. You guys are online just as much as me. I'm assuming you guys get tired as well. I'm just saying. But that's your guys' business. If I want to get on a parachute and go skydive, which I never would, and I have my phone with me and recorded the whole thing all the way down, and half of you would want me to would be to fall down with no parachute or something like that, then I'll do it. I'm an adult. I've said some vile ass shit. I don't get it. What if people don't believe in karma? I never used to. I believe karma could be anything. I smoked a lot. Now my skin doesn't look as it should. I did a lot of stupid shit and I'm dealing with it now. That could be my karma. Jules's karma. Jules is living her karma. She can't be happy. I wasn't happy doing what she was doing. We actually have a few things in common. A few. But do you think that that makes her happy doing what she's doing? It doesn't make her happy. So for her, an animal rescuer, who I haven't seen do anything with animals. In fact, Jules, I haven't seen you do a damn thing with animals, but you did a video. So it kind of makes me think, oh, well, did she just do it because she was going to be in a commercial? Because Jules, I've not seen you do a damn thing with an animal. Nothing. In fact, but nobody can judge you and say, hey, maybe you need to do something and not smoke around your cat or cats. But nobody can say that to you. But I'll point it out. I'll point it out. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what goes on in your life, ma'am, but if you're commenting about my life, then maybe there's some stuff that you don't want other people to know, because I'm telling you this, you need to lay off. Because now you have people going up against you, and I have such a good song for that. But maybe that is your karma. I don't like saying that, but it's just amazing that all of you have, and it's even people that don't like me, that you guys just judge other people when y'all are doing it too. And Jules, you do real life shit. I don't give a shit about the cheesecake shit. It was the fact that you allowed it, but you don't want people to do anything. I don't think it is going to go back to fun unless Jules takes whatever left with her and takes AC and you guys just go start your own community. That's what I think. I never really considered Jules a content creator. Never. Carrie, you can, but if you say something to me, I'm going to say something back to you. So as long as we're okay with that, you respect my boundaries and I'll respect yours. But if you say something to me, please keep in mind that I will have a rebuttal, but I will not say anything too god awful. You want to see Brett be Jules's pimp? That would be interesting. Both of them believe in the devil. Brett actually could. Could you see them like making a back page or something? Like doing the little graphics with like the devil and Jules's skulls and all that shit. It would be freaking primo. You got some baby powder? And you say that shit about Jonah. Respectfully, Carrie, you're right. You're right. I have an excuse for that, but I'm not going to give an excuse for it. You're right. And even after I realized what a stalker Jules was, I got up on a panel with Cy and Paula. Here's the thing. If I get on a panel with somebody, that doesn't mean that we're talking behind the scenes. What I'm trying to do is be more of an open-minded person because a lot of people are saying we don't have a place to come in and talk because maybe they're a bad look. Well, y'all are hanging out with people that are bad looks too. You cat ladies are so emotional. I understand, Cindy. I joined the panel because I wanted to, because I thought that there was stuff that I could have said. There were people in the chat that were still calling me what they normally do. I thought that I did okay. I haven't talked to, thank you. I look a lot like Heather. Oh no, I don't know if that's good. Andrea, you're getting on the nerves. Would I call you queer? Some people seem to think that I was just saying it because AC's weird. I mean, I could have resorted to saying the other thing. I called him queer because he's weird, but apparently you can't say that. If it offends people, then I won't say it. I don't like AC. I never will like him. I think he's a stalker. He gives me the ick, and I cannot believe that anybody would put up with his crap. He calls people the F word. I've heard it. If Jules wants to okay that shit, that's fine. Then don't judge other people and say that they're racist because that's bullshit, Jules. I cannot be responsible for anybody else's actions. If I'm on a panel and somebody says something stupid, I don't feel comfortable about it, I'll drop down. That's how I'm going to do it. I know a lot of people don't trust me. I think people will start coming back in, and those that don't come in, then we weren't meant to be friends. And some of you guys I don't understand, but I know. So there's no being obsessed with Jules, to be completely honest with you. For years, I didn't say a damn thing back. I think maybe I'd go insane or something like that. But she definitely, like, I have been her income for a very long time. And I don't care if people, like, I have been, that's a fact. And just because I say it, I guess it means it's okay. Well, if she says something, then I guess it's okay to comment about that. But stop talking about my animal situation, Jewels, when we have yet to even know. And if you want to thank anybody, Jules, you kind of kept the party around. So you want to call me a mistress, but a lot of you women are married in dudes' rooms. So, I mean, could I point it out? Yeah, I probably will. Am I going to? Just going to do what I want on my channel. Hey, Cole, what's going on? Did you want your wrench back, honey? Oh, stop it. And I didn't mean to put anybody in a difficult situation with me and George. I do not want anybody to feel like that. And maybe down the road or something, him and I can talk. And that's all I can say about that. I don't want to cover him. I don't want to do anything like that. I'm not going to. Nobody's controlling me, Andrea. Cindy's never tried to control me. Not ever, ever, ever. I've been friends with Cindy for a very long time. A very long time. That's okay, though. I respect your troll game. All right, Jules. Is she still live for real? Why are you on your Plan B channel, Jules? What you got up your sleeve? Because you don't usually go on your Plan B channel unless you may be doing something that would be strikeable, because not a lot of people go on their backup channels. So is something going on, sis? Is that why you're going on your backup channel? Because we know what your meat and potatoes is. I don't know who your meat is, but I'll be your potato. Hey, April. What is 988? 988 is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline number, April. That's the only 988 number that I know. And I have to drink a shit ton of water. Okay. You guys are funny. Okay. Well, you know she is. You know what she's doing. When she does that, you don't think that she doesn't know that a Plan B is a morning after pill? Are you kidding me? We know that because she's disgusting. Plan B pills are given to people that maybe, I don't know, have a one-night stand or something, and you're naming it like, she's just disgusting. You are. And you've admitted who your ex-boyfriend is, so it's not like we're going to just make something up or nobody's putting you down. It's just facts. I mean, you did date somebody that brandished, a horsewhip. May not have been the nicest thing, but he did, and you made the page. It is what it is. You've accepted that. But don't lie. You don't want me to lie? Then stop showing the same shit that people have seen, because all you're doing is inciting what new people come. All right. And no neck Nevi. I'm sorry. I will say whatever about Nevi. KK, no neck. Danny DeVito, because you do kind of look like Danny. If you want to keep covering me, that's fine, KK. But I will match your energy, ma'am, because you were not part of this community. You were just some little idiot that went in as a lovely target fucking with Clint. You need to go back to wherever you were, because I'm gonna match your energy, girl. Because you did like what I call real life shit. I'm telling you what, girl, all you got to do, you can go try out for any football team. You will make a reputable. KK, here's the thing, and I mean this. You could try out for a football team. All you got to do is quit them cigarettes, girl. You can condition. You can go like run after people. You got them shoulders. You just bounce people out of the way, and you'll make a lot of money. It's got to be more productive. I'm sure they have insurance and stuff like that. You'll get that restitution paid lickety split. And then you'll get better. Jewels and KK, I guess. I'm about wrapped up with KK. Low wrapped up with KK. All I'm saying is right now it's March Madness. Maybe you got to wait till next season. But girl, I'm telling you what, if you ever wanted to do football, like I said, quit them cigarettes, quit them, girl, and you could be a linebacker. No problem. I don't know if they have a cup size that'll fit you, but girl, I'll tell you that. No turtlenecks in your future. Thank you for helping Clint. No, thank you. I just cannot with that girl, man. And she has no they're using her to do their bullshit acting extra. KK, you don't understand, girl. They are throwing you under the freaking bus. Your neck, shoulders, and all, girl. They are throwing you under the bus. Mm-hmm. And I love it. I love it. Mm-hmm. I love it. Well, hello, how are you? You have some very choice things to say while I was up on Paula's panel. That's not very nice of you, Mr. Manson. And by the way, are you spending your time doing better things with your life other than harassing women and doing mean things to them? She wants to snipe me, let her snipe me. We don't have this big agreement about stuff. Like I said, if I'm not talking to them all the time, then don't worry about it. So. Hello, Sarah, Mother F and Z, Chance and Marls, and everybody that came in. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I've never heard of Dollarama. What is Dollarama? I wouldn't mind going to there. Where is it? KK stole from her job. She didn't just steal from her job. She took the whole bank with her. Most people come in to get their paychecks. She comes in and takes the whole fucking safe and everybody's paychecks. Well, hi, CC Truck. Wouldn't you like to know I do? And she will never compare to me. But some people like her. I don't. All right, Jewels. I don't know. Maybe she took the vending machine. Maybe they had a bunch of Doritos and snacks that they wanted. Maybe she took the vending machine and just dumped all the quarters out and it equaled $22,000. I don't know. The point is if she was real about it, she would have told everybody about it, like all of us are supposed to do our sins or whatever. I just don't like her. But a lot do. I don't have to like her. You guys are so in here trolling me, and I love it. I don't need you to help me. Bye. Oh, everything's under $5. Do they have one of those? Hey, Luna, nice to see you. Yeah, I know. That's the person that says, wow, when I was a cheer guy, I don't care. AMC's, I've known AMC for years. I don't have to take your advice when you're in other rooms running your mouth. I don't have to do shit. I was a cheer dad, but when she became an adult, it was okay to hang out with bullies. How does that make any sense? Hey, Patrick. How does that make any sense, CC Truck? Let me ask you this. So, a teacher doesn't like all that stuff. So when a teacher retires, then a teacher's going to go hang out with people like you that bully and say shit? Because I know like cheer dads and sports and stuff, they frown on that shit. Not to say I haven't done it. I was a cheer mom. Nobody needs to accept any of your help. You're in other rooms running your fucking dick hole. Running your mouth. Sorry. You're such a hypocrite, CC Truck. And if you don't like it and you don't agree with what I do, then don't come in my chat. It's very easy. It's very easy. So you enjoy that retired cheer dad life. I'm sure your real life people would be absolutely astounded, just like mine would. All right, Jewels, are you live still? Let's go ahead and get this going. Oh, John went live. How would I know? All right, sorting nectar from nonsense. Sorting nectar from the nonsense. Here was the one that I liked that I was going to cover. Yes and yes. Continue down what spiral, honey? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I put them this side today. You don't get your cake and do that. It doesn't work like that. And other people saying spiraling when you're over there hanging out with Hagatha, aka Billy Idol, and the girl that sounds like a fucking sit. Don't come in here being like that. I don't blame you. I don't need advice from somebody like you, respectfully. Well, and here's the thing. This is what I don't understand. This person tells me, oh, get a job at Topgolf. So I'm going to go get a job where you told me to go get a job when I have Camden and you guys checking to see if I had power outages. So I'm going to go get a job from an ex-cheer dad, and that's if you are. So I'm going to go do what you tell me to do. So if you tell me to go stick my head in a toilet thing, you think I'm going to do it? Well, a month ago, I would have probably. So I'm not stupid. Don't suggest to me, you go do it. Because if I'm online, then what are you guys doing online? Comment about me being online. It's just stupid. I could have already been 15 minutes into covering this broad. Lauren should be permabanned. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, Jules. Okay, Paula's horse face. Louisiana. Jules, is this the one I'm going to cover? Sorting the nectar? Or did you just do that now?
Mom's doing
Okay, this would be from 2 days ago. So, God, your music is so freaking dumb. Make another.
Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Go ahead and speed
Our
this
fat
up.
lazy ass on.
Here we go. Here it is.
Here she goes.
If I
All up in the business and not even knowing the flavor of the Kool-Aid on Deadly's panel. But I can tell you this. I'm sure that you sent the human butt plug over there to stir things up, because right when that happens, you making a payday off of that stuff. So let's fast forward this fair use, trigger warning, whatever, and all that. So let's see what you had to say with your new boyfriend. Well, I sped it up.
know that Hellbilly was like this, Hellbilly wouldn't have been allowed in my chat a long time ago.
But Hellbelly was in your chat probably 7 or 8 days ago. So why do you have a problem with Hellbelly now? Oh, because he's very good friends with Miss Sly. Got it.
He would have been gone a long fucking time ago. Go talk about that Paula and Sly. I don't give a fuck. Wait till you guys hear what I hear. Listen to this shit.
But you were cool with them a week ago, and you were cool with them while you were providing videos of myself and information without giving the redacted stuff. So they were okay when they benefited you, and they weren't going after me all the time. Got it.
Is this the right one? I think this is the right one. Let me see if I can find it. Because, you know, all of the trash hangs out with Deadly, right?
So,
Well, then you must elect trash day because you were hanging out with Deadly. In fact, you doxed somebody. So would that make you trash? So Deadly's trash when he's not doing your work for you. Okay, got it.
yeah.
Let's listen to what Hellbilly thinks that should happen to all brown people. Yeah. Hellbilly, what he thinks to all brown people. This is really grand.
It was all the way till about fucking 7 a.m.
Trigger
And that's why
warning.
I said, you know, this is it. If I'm telling you, y'all, if I would have heard this shit before.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm sorry. You just woke up and had an epiphany that Deadly was trash, and you just woke up and you had no idea that Hellbelly or any of these people were like that, even though you were in there modding for a bunch of them, but you just didn't know. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
My
when I
tongue's gonna
clicked
fall
on,
off.
you had Ghost up there, and you were like, "William, hit the link," and I'm like, "William is definitely passed out, dude."
Let's get to the part.
Until later on, you know.
Right on.
You know.
Damn it, man! How many beers you got? Because you had to do a beer run, Dudley.
He says basically we should get rid of all the brown people. Turn their land.
Okay, but you listened to somebody and chuckled when people were up there talking about Jewish people and throwing them in incinerators. Do you remember that? Shout out Wisconsin. That wasn't a nervous laugh, girl. Plus your boo thing that came in, that would be Brett the Settlement. He's real good about slinging that word around too. And AC slings around the F word, and AC slings around the R word. When you guys, no, Jules.
And into glass. Fuck them all.
We're bad. I didn't start drinking yet.
Yeah, I don't like Hell anymore. Hellbilly can fuck off. Hellbilly has been talking a lot of shit all over the place. Hellbilly can fuck off. Every which way. Wait till you guys hear
I'll
this.
do it here in a little bit.
But Hellbelly was good enough when he was arguing with me. So what did he do to make you mad? Oh, so you're going to spin the racial thing. Okay, that's what I thought. I was getting
Then
at
go
that.
take a peeky poo over at Hellbilly's community tab.
Right on. That's how you do it. Pace yourself. Well, I've been drinking a little,
So I hope Heidi and George have a great time in these racist chats.
but I'm not driving.
I didn't realize she said their name. My bad.
God damn it.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
God damn that.
You know what I did, bro.
Hold on, let me see. When does he come back?
Our fat
Sorry, it's
lazy
getting
ass on.
choppy.
Here we go. Here it is. Here it is. You guys,
Okay.
enjoy.
Okay.
Enjoy. and listen to how Hellbilly feels.
So why is it that you every single word that I do, you play it all the way through? It don't mind. I mean, anything that I do, you'll play it through. Why are you only selectively playing what helps you out, and then you get tired about it? So you want to fling the racial thing, but then you have AC up there who's affiliated with Brett, who also says racial things. CC Truck, you need to go away. I recanted and I said it wasn't babies. That doesn't take away from people that were thrown into incinerators. So don't sit and nitpick off of me. You about 2 seconds from getting timed out, not by my mods, from me. You're in my room now, okay? Fly back to the hive. Honey, it's really not productive for you to come in here and judge me. It really isn't.
So all of the people of color that are going and hanging out, let's see what you think.
No, it's just like.
And wait a minute. That is why I highlighted William coming in here and telling me I was disgusting.
And what did he lie about when he said that? You are disgusting. And again, William was somebody else who was drinking back in the day, and you even bought him a cell phone. You and your ladies did. So when William was simping for you, as when all were saying things about me as of a week ago, then they bended you. Then when they didn't, then they're disgusting and racist people. Got it.
Oh, and by the way, Sly, that picture that Sly's got up on her community tab, it is an AI image of my mother, deceased.
Yep, and you were cool with people. In fact, Brett and AC posted my mother, and we're going to celebrate the day that they said that I killed her or unalived her. Do you remember that, Jules? But that was okay, right? Just because you didn't do it, right? Okay. Fair is fair. Pat
With squirrels on top of her. So that is one classy bitch over there. You know what? She's so classy that she can't go and watch her own daughter compete. Can you imagine that?
Oh my God.
Just like you can't go over and help somebody in your family with somebody. Okay.
Now here we're gonna show some more class. And George, remember how many times that Paula uses the F word and calls people the F word?
Jesus Christ.
Yes. And show how many times that Deadly or William or other people who you were fine with when they served you did not use those words too. In fact, keep in mind that AC, your new husband, the R word, all that. I'd be more than happy, sir, to play it again. More than happy. You hanging out with the lowest of the low. So make like the trash and sit your freaking ass out.
F word.
Jesus Christ.
Do you want me to play the part where he was calling people the F word? Don't you dare bring up my family. You sanctimonious piece of crap. You're so blocked. Ex-cheer dad one. I can play the clip where AC called me the R word. And I can play the clip where he was calling somebody the F word. Do you want me to do that? Since you guys want to play everybody's bullshit from years back, I'll be more than happy to play a little clip of AC. Pull my finger. And while you guys are sitting here talking about infidelities, don't you guys think it's a little weird that you're married and you guys are hanging out with other people on a panel? Do we have other people that may be sleeping in another area than where they should be? Like you guys want to bring it up with me? Jules, how's your invisible guy? Did you guys have an invisible breakup? Got it.
F word.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
No, what we did, me and the rabbi, you know what we did? We gathered the black girls. It's a fucking joke, guys.
What?
And he was talking like that when he was in the fucking hive with you. Don't sit back and clutch your pearls and go, oh my God, really? Are you kidding me? Again, Brett came into your live today. He dropping that N word just like William does when you were fine with him, and Deadly when he was fine with you. Don't act all like that, girl.
Oh my goodness, William. Yeah, and you're trying to say this.
I'm joking. Probably not, but let's just say I'm joking.
Yeah, that's why anybody fucking with Sly, you are basically saying, hey, I love the fact that Joel.
And anybody that messes with you supports somebody that calls people the R word, somebody that uses the F word, and I've heard it, person who says the N word, okay? Just saying. This ain't the legend of Billie Jean, fair is fair. Get over it.
His mother is in a coffin looking dead with squirrels on top of her, defecating on her.
Oh, but that was okay. When my mother was posted with an upside down cross, which it was, Brett came into your room, you co-signed for that shit. And it was okay when AC, do you know, listen to this. AC and Brett were going to throw a death party for my mom, for my mother in January, but AC got the day Brett thought her birthday was in September and he got it mixed up. So what are you talking about, Jules? You were online that night.
And when you support Paula and then you're supporting this.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry, man. I was just going on what Miss Sly had said earlier.
You're calling her Miss? That
You're pointing out the fact that somebody calls somebody Miss. Listen, Joel, I'm sure the shower is overly dehydrated because it probably hasn't been used but once in a freaking year. Go take a shower and go to bed.
Miss I've ever.
It's gonna be up here. It's gonna be about an hour before she can.
Oh, and by the way, spoiler alert. So Hellbilly was calling Sly up there, and Sly was in the chat encouraging Jen. Yes.
And you have people in the chat encouraging you to say things, and you are in chats encouraging people to either call the police or do things like that. Do not act like you are a victim right now. Hey, Saul, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in.
I and Jen are now joining forces.
Show proof. Show proof that Sly and I are joining forces. I went up on a panel today. I haven't spoken to her. Show proof Sly and I are joining forces, other than the fact that both of us don't like you. Show me. Because it's not true. You're a liar.
She stands for absolutely nothing. Good morning. And you guys, I'm sorry once again, I didn't say hello to everybody. But yes, everybody, spoiler alert. I have all of the screenshots of Sly in Deadly's chat telling Jen to calm down when AC.
And CC dropped in here, and Camden comes in here, and other people come in here. So what are you talking about? So when people were doing your bullshit, and half the time you were modding for Sly, so you knew what was going on. Did you buy some bad weed or something, Jules? Because it just, for me to have all this selective memory issue,
he was in there wanting to talk to her behind the scenes. Remember how she said, Jules?
We didn't talk behind the scenes. That's a lie. You're lying. Even if she said we didn't talk.
He's making all this money talking to Jen behind the scenes and blah, 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 blah. Now Sly is.
I don't recall Sly ever asking for cash apps or anything on his channel was about, but I don't believe I've heard of anything about memberships or anything. I don't believe that it's any money. Just like I get money because you're too obsessed with making money off of me. Your words, not mine. Fair use.
Talking to Jen behind the scenes.
Definitely not. You're a liar.
If y'all are still alive in an hour.
So wait till you guys hear this. Wait until you guys hear this shit. Good morning, Twana.
Yeah, I told her y'all probably are. You probably will be, but it's gonna be about an hour before she can come up. I thought she wanted it like right now.
No.
Yeah.
Can I get it confirmed? When was the last time? I know that at one point, when was the last time that Jules was with us and or Mr. Hellbelly, who has nothing to do with this? Nothing. AC simps for you. He doesn't simp for freaking Sly. They're close. What I know. What did he do to you? Nothing.
No, we'll be here now. It's just that
because they think that Sly is the biggest thing
Yep.
since sliced bread.
Because my
Sly,
cat.
Nobody cares. You are nothing but a loud chihuahua that said a lot of really, really bad things.
I hate my internet. So Sly is a less wow when she was going, we were not getting along. Were you not modding for her? Are we not paying attention to where we go? Are we skipping the going to jail and collect $200 on the way back? What are you talking about? People are fine if they have a problem against me. Jules, you hang where you bang. Now I'm going to fix this. I cannot believe that. Yes, I'm going today, my dear. I'm going today. So again, you were cool with them when it was self-serving you, but then when they're not doing it, then they're okay. I think it's stupid. I don't.
Well, fun fact, that picture originated with the George things. Hey, April, how are you? April,
Speaking of the George things, if you want to talk about those dolls and stuff, how creepy they were, then why was it the doll that was made with the fly strip, your words, not mine, that you put them in your intro? So now they're gross and creepy now that you and George aren't hanging out together. Got it. Fair use.
love to have that recording.
Love to have it.
Apollo. I love it.
She
Love
would
it. Love
love
it. Love
it.
it.
What she has to do is, oh, you're gonna get mad about this one.
I mean, because then, Paula, I can give you something that you'll really like.
Paula, and I'm telling you, according to what Jules says, she's going to give you something that you really, really like.
You know, call me Rocky and Bullwinkle.
She gotta get in that fucking kitchen, make my goddamn dinner. That's it, that's all.
No, how about you a sandwich like the good looking cat wearing Yankee bitch you are? Go make me a sandwich, will you?
I knew it. You better get in that fucking kitchen and stay there. No.
Yeah, you do that, you sandwich maker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, man. I do. I saw some shit about your town, William. The governor, or I don't know if it's there.
He is keeping William out of jail and killing him slowly by buying him all the alcohol he would ever need.
Well, he was drinking a shit ton of alcohol when he was hanging out in the highs. So were you guys unaliving him slowly as well? Was he drinking any less when he was simping for you?
But now William and Hellbilly are going to talk about politics. Hey, Carrie.
So they're passing.
And why do you care? Nobody's allowed to talk about politics either, just like nobody can call somebody miss. How do you do this every day and just pick on every single word?
They're passing laws.
Here we go. Watch it. They're passing laws. That's a bad thing.
Oh, y'all are fucked. It's going to turn into London, ain't it? It's going to turn into London. In 8 years, everybody's name's going to be Muhammad up there.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's
No.
been different. It's been different out here, really.
God damn it, man. It's going to bomb from Jerusalem to fucking Pakistan to it. Bomb them
No,
all,
she
all the
doesn't
way
ever
to
shut
India.
up.
Turn
I
it
think
off
she owns this community. No. You're a cheeseburger macro.
the glass, turn it into Jesus land. And in 75 years, we'll build glass roller coasters out of all the shit we blow up. Fuck all them brown people. Fuck them all.
Okay. This is all I'm going to cover this part because I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to brand them racist, which I'm not saying what they're not saying is okay because it's not. But what I will do is I'll play a few clips of the people that hang out with you, since I guess you forgot you want to expose everybody, but you don't want to expose yourself or your boyfriend. Got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually agree with. So, Jules, this is who you hang out with. I mean, so what William and them said was racist, but you hang out with this guy. I mean, Sly, the hot dog's Jewish, and that's what she says. Now, at one time, I also believe that you did. with this person. Remember, he was disgusting, according to you. But he was in your soiree. Oh my God, it was Casey Anthony. What are the freaking things? All right, let's go. And I could just go to the beginning, the middle part of it. Okay, let's just take it back a little bit. All right. Do you ever talk? All right.
Of our sugar grits. Is that the first time I've ever said the word vulva? It might be. I don't know many podcasts that use that word, vulva. Except maybe Dr. Ruth. Dr. Ruth, what's time you are on the air?
What a great guy. He's such a charmer.
So, if you pull the vulva...
If you pull the vulva...
3 and 6 o'clock. All right. No one is going to understand that joke, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Pull the vulva.
He's just talking about a vulva. A vulva. I don't know. There's a vulva roca, but you okay with this kind of talk? Because it's going to get to the real bad talk.
Fuck off, Chris. Fuck off. Dr. Brett Westheimer, you are on the air. Dude, how fun of a show would that be? To have Brett Westheimer in
Are you mocking a Chinese?
Sexual advice to people in that fucked up accent. That would be hysterical. Probably to 5 people. But
God, Jules, with all the stuff that these problems you've had with men in the past, I'll tell you what, how's this guy not triggered you?
Funny. Huh? Oh, it's a car. Vulva, different thing.
But
Look, I'm in a great mood. I'll give credit that I don't mean. Chicken, I think, is one of the best things that ever happened to AC's community after Andrew dumped a broken product onto his lap. How about that?
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, what a gift. Oh, we're going to be honored with the person the show was named after.
What a charmer.
Fuck these niggas.
What? What?
That I don't mean. Chicken, I think, is one of the best things that ever happened to AC's community after Andrew dumped a broken product onto his lap. How about that? Oh, what a gift. Oh, we're going to be honored
5 die.
with the person the show was named after.
Joe is our doctor.
Bruh, fuck these.
Oh, well, I know that Missy Toza favors him, and I know he came into your room. So what about William and Dudley, who you were fine with? Mm-hmm.
Courtney Quist here. You have heard about it.
Okay. Now, I'm not happy with myself, the way that I conduct myself with AC. I should know better because he comes up. I mean, at least he admits that he loves to just push buttons and push buttons and push buttons. To me, it's like, AC's a joke, man. I don't like him. He comes in every room. He's watching right now in a Discord, probably hasn't had a shower, reeks of beer, sweat, and bad decisions. No doubt in my mind. Okay. Okay. When were you on panel? What day was I on panel when that idiot came up? Does anybody remember what day I was on panel? Does anybody remember? Hold on, let me look here. Anyway, pay attention.
Fuck, why y'all mad? Because a girl likes butt stuff.
Okay, AC. Now, Jules has had a problem with Hellbilly a week ago or something like that. 2 days ago, your best friend was hamming it up with him up on panel.
Hey, hold on. She keeps going about this this whole wearing women's panty shit. Where do you get that from? Like,
because you admitted it. It came out of your mouth that you wear women's underwear. That's a you problem, not a my problem. And then you want to talk about my dude. If I ever came in and he was wearing my panties, we would be talking about that with the therapist. It's not something to brag about.
Show the picture of a supposed action, because like as far as I'm aware, that they make male G-strings. I'm just saying, like, if you know.
And why would you admit that? Like, keep that shit. Like, you guys keep airing that video of Clint and I from the IG, and you sitting there talking about wearing G-strings and stuff like that.
Those strippers wear like male stripper attire.
Well, when you have the body of a male stripper and you don't look like a clown or something, you let me know. But if you're wearing them just to wear them because they feel good, by all means, wear a G-string.
But they also
Is that go ahead.
That is a thing, and I'm gonna tell you another thing. There has been other people that sent like dirty DMs to like wearing their girls' underwear.
Hey.
Like,
Sorry.
They're probably gonna superimpose your face on it or like make it look like it's you. I'm just saying, people do that, man. Like,
yep,
it happens. This is the YouTube streets. These fuckers are.
You know what's really weird, AC?
But it's happened. It happened to my boy.
You know why it's really weird is when I played this video of Jewels, which was very recent, she was calling Deadly a piece of trash. And I know how it is. You guys always hang out and go to the same places. So is there a possibility that maybe you went up there, you were trying to ring me, which you were, Mr. Married. But why are you in Deadly's room if Deadly's a piece of trash, Jules's words? Because you didn't, Jules said that she doesn't want you messing with Sly and Hellbilly, but you don't want to mess with them. But then it's okay when you were in Deadly's room because you guys knew I was going to come up. So what's the difference? Oh, because it self-serves you because you ended up covering it.
But it's happened. It happened to my boy Kenny Reacts. Shout out, Kenny.
Shout out, Kevin.
But Jen, you've mentioned plenty of times that you still have that picture. So it obviously.
What if I do or what if I don't? I can't control what I get, and big fucking deal. It was gross and I almost puked everywhere.
Doesn't burn in the back of your mind. It's something that you frequently look at. So it's fine. I'm not kink shaming you for that. Like, if you would like to see.
I would rather see a giraffe in a G-string on a day of chronic diarrhea than have anything to do with you.
You know, what you see, then, I mean, I get it. I mean, it's one of the reasons why you had Mike fuck Clint in the ass. I mean.
Really? What do you think he would think, or what do you think my husband? Because he never did that. That's a lie. That's a lie.
You enjoy that.
Good Lord, brother.
Am I wrong here? Am I wrong?
What channel did I find here, bro?
Down.
You guys are crazy, man.
What'd you call?
Just like that last night was crazy. I'm like, what the fuck's go? What did I find here?
Look, man, he's talking to somebody in the chat. He's not talking to us.
I talk shit pretty much about everyone, but at least I'm kind of honest about my shit.
You don't talk shit about Jules. You don't talk shit about people that are affiliated with Jules. I've never seen it, nor do I see it. You don't talk shit about everyone. That's your second lie. Your second.
Right.
I think that's one of the things that at least.
Because I told him to go back to his country. I thought that he lived in Mexico. Are you saying that like deportation or something like that? What are you talking about? I said, go back and visit your country. What are you talking about?
Deadly respects. Like I'm definitely up here running my mouth, but it's like I got enough respect to be like, hey, like I'm doing shit up front. Like this is what I say, this is what I do. By the way, how you doing tonight?
If you did shit up front, then you wouldn't be down in a Discord like you are right now. That's a lie. Lie number 3.
Deadly.
I just put the link in the chat if you see it.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you. I appreciate that, brother.
I was working on doing for him, but I might not even be allowed to comment that anyways.
Oh, and AC, just like I've taken over things, just keep in mind that the majority of people in Reddit think that you take over people's panels and that you're annoying and they can't hear the content creators, just so you know.
No, because you can't, not everybody can comment.
No, I got you. I'm subbed up now.
But say if you put the shit show on there, is that all I got to do? Just look up the shit show?
Yeah, if you do the @sign at the shit show.
Nobody cares.
SHYT is
no.
Oh, don't do that. That's the wrong move.
I don't know what you're taking it. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't say it like you need to be deported or anything. I don't believe I even said that. I was telling him, hey, go back and visit your country. Is that any different than you telling me to go visit West Virginia? What are you implying? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? As if.
Well, I'm new to this shit, man.
Okay.
Here, I'll put the link in private chat for you.
Oh, I'm
That way
sure you
have it.
will.
Oh, hold on.
I think that guy will be fine.
That's not the link. That's not the link. God damn it! Where's the fuck? Why isn't it giving me the link?
You're not allowed to post
That's
it.
fucked up.
You know what? AC is all right for a Mexican. Do you know he's a Mexican?
He sounds like Eddie Bravo.
Okay, so what did I say that was wrong? He didn't. All I said is go visit your country. He's Mexican. What did I say that was wrong? If he said that he lived in New York, would I assume to say, hey, go visit New York because maybe you're Italian? Why are you implying I'm a racist? Jules and them are the ones that made those comments.
Well, you ever heard Eddie Bravo talk?
Yeah, he knows all that pinchy my huevos type stuff. Pinchy me huevos? Is that pinchy? It's whack, y'all.
That was very interesting.
Okay, we'll just get to the
They
point. that I
told this
come on.
nigga to come.
He has to go sit with the fuck.
Wait a minute.
That's fun.
That's the one charity.
Stop. How can you talk about this?
The clout of her supposed husband.
And see, this is where I'm going to start laying out facts everywhere. I'm going to start going to channels that are clip channels. I'll start making a few channels. In fact, I'll just have a community hotline number where people can call me during my live and tell me what's going on, because a lot of people don't even want to come up and interview anymore. So maybe that's what I'll do. So I don't have to deal with people taking the link. If you guys want to come up on panel and not have to show yourself and give me consent, I will turn this on and we could do a panel like that. So feel free to call my phone. How about that?
Well, if you call love after lockup clout, but you want to go to
Come on.
You're a liar,
Like
bro.
4 times.
Just to get the COVID. We had a nice warm time, I think. But
We didn't argue very long, sir. Okay, here we go.
Boy, Kenny reacts. Shout out, Kenny.
This is how obsessed you are with.
But Jen, you've mentioned plenty of times that you still
Woolly mammoth thighs.
I'm definitely up here running my mouth, but it's
No. It was me talking about. You're assuming, and when you assume, you make an ass out of you. I never said the deportation comment. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm sorry.
Like, I got enough respect to be like, hey, like I'm doing shit up right. Like, this is what I say, this is what I do. By the way, how you doing tonight, Deadly?
I just put the link in the chat if you see it.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you. I appreciate that, brother.
I was working on doing for him, but I might not even be allowed to.
Listen, here's the thing. If the people want to take it that I was freaking racial with him, that's fine. And I'm sorry if anybody felt that way. My problem is when Jewels goes live and she is talking about people that she was fine with a week ago and then trying to make it out like people are racial when you were fine with Dudley and William. You were. Stop it. At this point, Mufanga, who I think I know who you are, Mufango, Shut
I
your
might not
mouth
even be allowed
shut.
to comment that anyways, you know, because you can't. Not everybody can comment.
No, I got you. I'm sub up now.
But say if you put "Here's the Shit Show" on there, no.
Like,
Same
I
way
say
here.
a lot of fucked up shit.
Because you're a wetback. That's why.
Oh, see, I don't do the wetback thing. I don't. But
Well, why? Because the Rio Grande is nothing but a mud puddle now in El Paso. It's nothing but a mud puddle.
Okay, Jules. So if you were thinking what they said was racial, then why was it when he made comments like that AC sat up there doing it with them? Just saying.
Well, a river rat comes from Cuba, right?
I mean, it is kind of hot. It is that time of the year. It's kind of hot.
Yeah,
where,
it's like
the water's kind of drying up.
It
I
is
get
what
it.
it is.
I
Better
think
turn that camera off because ICE is out there looking for people.
Oh, ICE? Tell ICE come look.
No, so you guys are, I'm not the one who said that. And he was laughing.
I got connections, motherfuckers. Hey,
he has connections, mother
El Digo. Yeah, I got that motherfucker on the lock.
Who is that person? El Digo. Who is that?
I heard El Chapo.
I didn't know that.
El Chapo ain't got shit on you. I heard that you said the U.S. military over there, and you guys got that drug kingpin fucking killed.
Wait, hold on. Jen. If you're gonna tell me I need to go back to where I came from, why don't you just come up here and tell me? Like, and I'm fine with.
I shouldn't have went up there. But why did I? Because you called my phone. And then when that was blocked, you did it again.
You telling it to my face.
He said, tell it to my face.
Boeing 777.
Jen up
Salute
here.
to you, sir.
He says, salute to you,
If
sir.
Jen's up here, I just want to say, fuck you, Giddler. And I'll mute.
Ooh, yeah. She's not going to want to come up if people call her the Giddler.
Wonder where it started.
She's very offended by that for some reason.
Why would I be?
I don't think she's a giggler. I don't think that.
Did you say Gibbler?
Giddler, yeah.
Yeah. I did that. I'm
Like
sorry.
Gibbler?
But
Jen enters.
You
Shut the fuck up.
go
You're a
subscribe
fucking
to
loser.
to
You were
Jen.
friends with a
Her
fucking
channel
species
is
that got.
genuinely
You're a
Jen.
fucking loser, dude. You're a fucking
Can you
loser.
say
You
hi?
wear
Hold
women's
on,
fucking
Jen,
underwear,
you're
dude. You're a
right
fucking
now.
dead
Can you say
fucking
hi?
snowflake. I
Jen,
need
can
to
you say
send
hi
your
to the new
motherfucking
guy?
ass back where you came from. You're a fucking
Jen,
loser.
can you say hi to the new guy? Can you say hi?
Oh,
to
I
the
have
new
no
guy
problems
first?
with
Stop being
him.
so rude.
He's a fucking man. You're not.
I didn't say hi to him. I didn't
No,
say hi to him.
I've been coming up here. Why are you up here?
God, you're such a chode.
Why are you
sorry,
calling
gotta
me, you
feel
fucking
this the
pervert?
first time you're on panel, brother.
It's all good, man. Things all
Go
good.
fuck yourself.
It's
Dude.
all right,
You're a
Jen,
fucking
what's up? Let
loser.
Jen talk. What's up?
Fucking hanging
Yeah.
out with dudes that wear
Hey,
fuck clothes
Jen.
and putting whatever. So who cares? At least my dude has a fucking dick.
Now you're going to bring up my husband.
You're a fucking loser, dude. I would piss on you if you were on fire.
I said I wouldn't piss on you if you were on
I
fire.
wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire.
I
Fucking-
said again, I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. I wouldn't do that because I have kidney disease and you probably don't want none of this messed up kidney piss. That's what I meant. Because if you were on fire, I obviously wouldn't be able to pee on you. But I'm sure one of your kink friends, as you call them, could go pee on you.
waste of flesh.
I did say you were a waste
God
of flesh.
Soldier, just so you're aware, Jen lives off of the clout of her supposed husband. We've
Well,
never
you
seen
call
much
it-
for.
you
Really? What cloud am I living off of? That's a lie. Lie.
Fuck out the lockup clout, but you went to fucking the
Clint
Thor's
was
house to
off-
hook up
Yeah,
with
and you want to
Clint.
talk about my husband who was actually on TV, but you didn't have a problem going over to the Thor or the Thorpes and harassing them and taking a pizza that spilled out in pepperoni. The shit show. But you want to talk about my husband being on a show? You live in a shed, bro.
Was
Well, you're a
literally on the
fucking
show,
loser.
Love After Lockup.
And what
with
show
Mitch
have you
Love.
been on?
And he
Gay
was
for the
on the
Stay?
show with another woman.
I did say, what show were you on? I said gay for the stay. I was assuming that when I said gay for the stay, it meant happy to be for the stay.
Not with
Sorry.
Jen.
And she's deceased, and they were separated. Keep it up, motherfucker.
No,
Oh,
you are a
whoa,
mister.
that's not how that played out.
That is you are
Really? How did it not play out? There was some stuff that nobody even knew. What you talking about? Thank you, Joanne.
Hey, Hellbelly, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you
AC,
guys?
why do you care?
Hey, in check. What have you been up to? It's been a hot minute. We only have a few more seconds to get through it, Joanne. Check, what you been up to? Joanne, how are you feeling?
Mistress, and you're not even gonna flinch.
And
You're mad at me?
your wife has to watch her
Am I
fucking
white?
underwear account.
I'm not white. Can you not see this?
Oh my God, you are fat.
Okay, but wait a minute. You, Jules, made a comment when somebody said that they were brown. What did AC just say? Oh, because it was him saying it. It was okay. Okay.
As fuck, dude. Oh, you are fucking nasty.
I am definitely fat.
Your mother
Yes, I
should have
am.
swallowed you, man. Your mother should.
What I meant is I said somebody should have swallowed you. And what I meant is somebody should have swallowed you.
I can't cut my camera on somehow. How do I
Bell Belly and all these guys up here are men. They don't wear fucking women's panties. Women's panties. Oh, are you reliving your high school years where they threw your fat ass in a locker? Ain't nobody like you.
What I assumed is when you went to high school, that maybe people would have thrown you into a locker. I was just assuming. No, he said he was brown.
Yo, hi.
I know his white. He said it was
fucking
brown.
call me. Don't take fucking
How you doing, no boundaries?
Don't worry about it. I'll call you later.
No, you definitely won't call me.
Yeah,
You're
I will
blocked.
call you later.
Don't you have a
And again, you guys are calling me a mistress, but you said I'll call you later. After the fucking second time I said to leave me alone. You have a wife. Why are you calling me? And then say that you're going to call me again. So don't call me a mistress when you are stepping out, making a phone call to me. Don't call me. Do you not understand that? Do not call me. Let me say this again in slow-mo. Do not call me.
Definitely won't call me.
Yeah,
You're
I will call
blocked.
you later.
Don't you have a fucking wife? Don't you have a fucking wife?
So for
You're a fucking weirdo.
For God Soldier, just so you're aware, the person that she was that she's with is this guy right here.
No.
This
Yeah.
guy
Oh
is
my God. And he's sweaty and he doesn't wear women's underwear.
Yes.
Oh,
No.
Who cares?
What
Who
happens
cares?
is
Oh, so you really are. You really are.
So let me tell you something, sir. Yeah, I could be an ass. I'll be a whole ass. So what does this mean, sir? First off, you didn't know Clint back in 2020, which is very odd. But what I'm wondering is why do you have a picture of my husband sweaty with no shirt on? You have a picture of my husband, sweaty chest, as your avatar. Why do you have that picture? I thought you're happily married. I'll give you a call after this. You have a picture of my husband. Sophie told Paula this is all her fault for giving you power. Sophie, shut up.
You've got a picture of my dude all sweaty and shit.
You know how that works?
You take your little tweezers out, jerk that little thing.
And did she? Well, you got to send me a screenshot of that because I don't know for a fact. But if she said it, that's very funny, giving me power. I'm an adult.
You're a fucking queer, dude. You are queer.
What? I mean, doesn't that make your man queer if he's taking dick up the end?
Maybe.
He's never taken that up his butt. Never. So that's a lie.
Oh, he don't take dick
Well,
up
then
there.
there you go. Yes, he does.
But I'll tell you what, if Michael fucking knew that you said that he fucked a fucking dude.
Definitely didn't. But I will tell you this: Brandy's ex, Michael. If anybody knows anything, he is the farthest thing away from liking men. Okay. I wouldn't suggest, I don't think that he would very well or enjoy the fact he's not online and you are saying that he is doing that. Okay. And that's a lie. And I'm really starting to think, honestly, if you have a picture of my husband all sweaty chested and then you're talking about him doing it with another person? What does that say about you? Is there something like in your mind or some kind of, because that's kind of weird that you keep like looking into this. Why do you care?
Literally told
you
everybody.
fucking,
that
I don't give a fuck what you think.
Yes.
Fucking Trump would, oh my God, you're a fucking
I didn't
loser. You've
say
only
it.
been around for 9 months.
God Soldier, how would you feel if your woman wanted you to get nick up your ass by another man?
Okay, how would
you feel
your
about that?
hellbilly, how would you feel knowing that his wife kicked him out because he kept
Am I
stealing her
kicked
pants?
Am I kicked out? Am I kicked out? Show the picture.
You're the one that said you were in a shed. That was your words, not mine. That was your words, not mine. As you still have a picture of my husband with no shirt on and very sweaty. By the way, I'm not quite sure. How'd you get that picture, bro? Jules and them feeding you stuff? Missy Toza, who's got all my stuff? Why do you care? Because you're cloudy. You're cloudy. Even the Thors or whoever theirs are didn't want any part of you because you're cloudy.
Why aren't you in bed entertaining her with your little itty bitty fucking vulva? I don't want you to.
Well,
I did say he had a
Fine,
vulva.
that was
I
fake
mean,
to
for
me.
the
You
record,
think I want to look at some little
laying in
queer?
bed with wifey earlier. So
You think I
there's
want to
that.
look at some little queer that can't?
So since you guys want to talk about my relationship, you had, okay, so you got to, okay. I'm actually not going to get as
You've been
petty as
fucking
you.
nasty. You're nasty.
You are nasty.
You're fucking.
Well, I mean, your dude's more of a queer
Yeah, at
than
least
I
my
ever
dude
could
was on
be,
TV.
so there's
You went
that.
to.
Okay, my dude is you. I get it.
Dude does
Debbie,
his
shout
fucking
out.
dog.
Get a shot too.
The
Look,
dog
look,
does.
this is
Camden, go away.
look. See?
God, you're such a dork.
There we go.
I bet you hate it that you can't rogue mod for me. Oh.
Damn, you got some Jim Beam. Okay.
You know that really
Well,
well.
that's really weird. I honestly, God, I wish I could show it, but I could get privacy struck. So you have this Jim Beam. You could be on cocktail. I'll tell you what, you was going like this. You was happy. You went from Clint's picture and you started shaking up your alcohol and you were like this. I think that you could be a
I like
bartender.
how you shake that bottle up.
I said it.
Weird.
You like how I shake that bottle? I
Wow.
like
They
how
know better
I
than
shake
that.
that bottle
I
one
care.
time for the one
You don't
time.
care. You are
the
queer.
images of another man jerking on another man
That
off.
shit
Like,
turned
Really?
on.
Show me where that happened. As you still had a picture of my husband without a shirt on, all sweaty and things like that. Show me where that happened. I'll wait.
Dog,
It turns you on,
You know, somebody just messaged me and said you are up there with absolute fucking trash. That's what this person fucking thinks about you.
Oh, why are you talking? What? That's fucked up. I'm up here with Hellbilly, Deadly, and God Soldier. What are
No,
you talking
actually,
about?
you're
But you're friends with Jules and you're not messing with Hellbilly, who did nothing to you. You denounced him. And you also hang out. You were up on Deadly's panel and Jules says that he's trash.
just
You're
an
with trash.
unwanted fucking piece of shit.
Fucked up. You see how she is? She's
You
so
are trash.
goddamn nasty.
Like I said,
She's
you swallowed your fucking nasty ass. What an
Oh, you
embarrassment.
said I was up here with trash.
No, you keep
You
it
said
up.
I was up here with trash.
No, you're trash. Nobody else up here is trash.
I meant it. I said that you were trash, just like Jules said 2 days ago. Actually, even sooner than that, that Deadly was trash. So who's trash?
Said.
God damn it.
Don't
Can
you
I
have some
interject
fucking
for
hooker
a
friend you
minute?
can go do
Ask
something
how
with?
the dogs are doing.
Hellbelly, how are you doing? You're a real man. How you doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
But how's
Hell
the
yeah.
dog doing?
But listen, how would you feel, Hellbelly? I'm just asking you a question. Let's say you're hanging out.
Going.
Shut up about Mia. Why you live in a shed.
Say you're hanging out with people you've known for years. And you guys do with some little fucker.
Dog. Like, didn't you spend $5,000 on that dog? Oh, wait a minute. No, you were trying to raise $5,000.
I'll tell you something.
How is it any different than you guys making money off of me? What content do you guys do? She's not a dog, idiot. Her name is Mia.
Then you motherfucker, bring up my fucking dog. Bring up my dog.
Nobody's gonna
I'm gonna trash you fucking so bad tomorrow. You
What's the
fucking
dog's name
queer.
again? What's the dog's name again? What's the dog's name again? What's the dog's name again?
God, you're such a loser.
What? Somebody tell me what the dog's name is
You're
again.
a fucking
What's the dog's
loser,
name?
dude.
And you are a loser, in my
You're
opinion.
talking about an animal. What a fucking loser you are. And by the way, if you're gonna fucking take pictures in your wife's underwear, at least get a fucking wax for the inside of your nasty.
And I'm sorry, when those were sent to me, I looked down. I thought for a second it was like Cabbage Patch. I thought maybe a Cabbage Patch had fallen in your lap. No, you need a Brazilian wax. So stop taking money for StreamYard. Get your ass somewhere and get that stuff. Like, if that's your kink, awesome. But like, dude, you got like bushes and all that. Just, I don't need a super chat, honey.
Fucking afros.
Mia, thank you, Sammy. I appreciate that. Mia,
Thank you, Sammy.
so,
I appreciate
let me
that.
understand this.
Oh, you
Mia,
got women coming in
you don't
fight
want me
your
to talk
battles
about
for you
Mia?
again.
Is that what it?
Who
What, I
cares?
asked for the name. I asked for the name.
No,
It's plain and
cares?
simple. What is
go
the name of
entertain
the
your
dog
fucking
that
wife.
you're supposedly so needing?
Go ahead,
doesn't-
Maria, because I know that's
no.
you. Get out of here. Mufanga, are you me? Get out of here. You freak.
Medical thing.
Definitely not.
Like what happened?
Definitely not.
Okay, my
That
bad.
didn't happen.
I
know it
repent.
didn't happen because you needed
Nobody
money
cares
for an
what you
operation
think.
that never.
No.
It's funny you guys were reporting my live too. Same.
Nobody cares what
You
you think.
needed money for an
Nobody
operation
cares
that never
what you
happened.
think.
See how that works out?
I don't know. What are your thoughts about tickling a dude's balls for
You needed
$800?
money for an
Oh
operation
my
that
god!
never
And you
happened.
can't pay for your strip.
Because she doesn't need the surgery yet, dingbat. Worry about your shed and the dirty walls you have behind you, okay? She doesn't need it yet. And I wouldn't have other people pay for that.
StreamYard.
Jen,
Dude,
I
you
don't
need
make
to go
not-
back.
I don't make $700 a month off the government. I make
And I don't. I don't think you understand that you're not doing the bee any fucking favors. I really don't. I don't need super chats.
Take $700
four
off a month.
times that.
Do
I
you
make
do I need to
four
get
times
some
that.
kind of
And you
order
make 4
against you?
times
Why
that going after people.
are you stalking me, you little fat fuck?
Wait,
Why
did you
you
show
pay
up
her?
here or did I show up there?
You're a fucking
Like, what?
loser.
Did I show up where you were or did you show up where I was? I'm
I
sorry.
did show up where you were, and I made a bad mistake doing that, but you called my phone. You married, shed living, underwear wearing, butt plug using, called my phone, not once, twice.
Go right back to the fucking country your ass came from. You're a
Maybe you
fucking
need an
loser.
order to be put back into the psych
Loser.
ward. Maybe you need that straight jacket.
I need a straitjacket. Are you my therapist? No, you're not. Are you the person when you go to the hospital to check in? No, you're not. But I do know that your friend said that she wanted me back to the black hair dye days. I know that was said. I also didn't do things like y'all win and get a frickin' Sharpie. Maybe you need to go tell your friend, if you care about her, to go get checked. I think I look
You
great
remember
today.
that? You remember being
I
in a
wasn't in a
straight
straight
jacket, right?
jacket. I went to fucking
And I
jail.
never was in a straitjacket. That's another lie. Never was I in a straitjacket. At least I went to inpatient to get help. Your girlfriend will not do it. I have never been in a straitjacket. That's a lie.
A straight
Because
jacket.
a bunch of your fucking loser
You
friends.
were in the psych ward.
No,
You were in the
that's
psych
when.
I was in the psych ward. Yes, I was. And I did the responsible thing. I felt like I needed to get help. But I wasn't wearing a straitjacket since you guys want to nitpick.
If
You're a
fucking
stalker.
out somebody that was getting mental health, at least I went to go get help
So
for
once
it.
again, so, well, it was kind of forced, wasn't it?
Definitely.
See,
not.
that's what you don't know what you're talking about, you idiot. I told you, documented by a fucking therapist, what was going on with me. They tried to get me help. I was too far gone to realize I needed it. Once again, you're lying.
Put you
Get
in
to a
handcuffs because
5150 in
you were-
Ohio. You're lying.
No.
Liar.
Oh,
Liar.
so was this it then? Was
That
this
was
it then?
jail. Yeah.
There's where you go and show my jail picture. Were you around when I went to jail? No, you were not, sir. Where did you get that picture? I'm sure that somebody on Jules or Maria or Missy Toes is in. Why do you have pictures of my husband with his sweaty chest exposed and a picture of me in jail? By the way, 2023, look at me now. Black hair dye. Your woman wanting me to get back to that. You're not very smart over there, are you? Green eggs and ham are back. They want to be bred by
when you-
you.
I think I
Was
look
this when-
badass.
Yeah. They didn't put you like by yourself because you were.
They put me in medical seg. Let me tell you something. When you are in the S mode, what they do is they give you what they call a turtle shell, which you would know that because you played Clint's X. I was never in a turtle shell. The reason I was in medical seg was because I had a dependency issue on fucking benzodiazepine, and they thought that I was going to have a seizure. Is that okay, sir, or no? You don't know what you're talking about again, and you're a liar. Do not lie on me. I was in medical seg because I was sick. You would know something about that because you rapped for somebody that's sitting in a cell for 20 plus years. Like you said, oh, I just found out he was doing that. Miss me with that bullshit, you idiot.
Put you like by yourself because you were.
No, it's called medical seg because my kidneys were failing and I was having withdrawals from benzodiazepines.
As I said again, you're laughing your ass off because I was in medical seg and I was going cuckoo.
Hellbilly, do you see this dude knocking on me for being in jail?
So, Jules, why do you think that's any less offensive than when William put the little names on his arm and stuff like that? Do you remember how you mentioned a day out of the year and you had a big fit if anybody says anything, but it's allowed for your boyfriend who was up on a panel with somebody that you hate and another panel of which you said the other guy was a loser? Your words, not mine. So it's okay for him to make fun of me because I was in medical seg, but it's not okay for people to make a comment about you doing artwork on your limbs, which, by the way, nothing ended up happening. And I'm glad about that. Again, I'm just pointing out the hypocrisies. And girl, you seem to have a lot of them just like me.
Hellbilly, do you see this dude knocking on me for being in jail?
Yeah, I'm definitely knocking on you. I'm definitely knocking on you. By the way, thank you, Deadly, for letting me be here. I appreciate it.
Hey, AC, how's your friend that's in prison for 20 fucking years? Why don't you tell them about that?
Show how I'm friends. Show
I don't
how
have
I'm
to
friends.
fucking.
You said out of your mouth.
Show shit. You went to a dude's house to a fucking motel of the Thors. The dude that messes with his daughter and he mistreated her animal.
I don't think that he was your friend. I saw a picture of a dude that was very angry that you came to his hotel room. I saw it. You look like a little elf on the shelf. How is that your friend? He didn't seem very happy that you showed up to his fucking hotel at night.
You want me to show your? Hey, do you want me to show the picture of your fucking arrest? You want me to do that?
Go ahead. I don't care.
Okay, so don't post.
See, so you think it's funny to show a picture of my arrest? I wouldn't show a picture of your arrest. You're sick in your head, bro.
Fine. You're a fucking loser.
You mean this one?
I look fine. Why do you care?
fine.
Badass.
You look pretty fucking old. That's what you look like.
Yeah, I was having fucking withdrawals from fucking drugs. That's real fucking cool.
Yes. I'm well aware that you were withdrawing from drugs. You know,
and
I've never done a drug in my life, but yet got on.
But you sure as hell don't have a problem fucking drinking that beer by the keg.
Got onto a stream and fucking was snorting.
I didn't realize that I had a benzo problem. Again, you're mocking somebody that had a drug problem.
Definitely didn't do methamphetamine. If I did, I would just say, yeah, I had a problem. It was really hard for me to say because I was prescribed 40 milligrams a day of diazepam. I didn't realize it was too much or that I probably took more. I'm sorry. I was all fucked in my head. My bad.
You're mocking drug problem.
I gotta meet. My dog's in the
That's who you are. You're a fucking joke. An overweight, fat fucking drunk that wears containers.
Yes, I'm definitely. I don't know about the other part, but okay, I'm definitely fat.
You're a fucking dork, dude.
Jules, it's a boy. Congratulations.
You're a fucking dork.
Oh, man.
People like you are a fucking dork. Did you ever go to prom? Did you ever do anything normal with your fucking life?
Yeah, they
other than be a water boy for a football team? You were in love with all of them.
Nobody stuck me in a locker in high school. Let me tell you this. If I got in trouble for fucking defending myself or even being physical with somebody, let me ask you this. You'd be in here. Hold on, horse face. Why are you mocking that shit? Lindsay, you want some of this smoke today? Do you really want some of that? You really want this smoke today, Lindsay? What part of it's not your business about anything that I do? What part of it is not your business? Don't you have some money to go get back from somebody that you paid to try to get them to lure them down to where you live? Do you not? Get out of here. Oh, hold on. I forgot we talk another language. We're symbiotic like that. Hold on, Linz. Because I'm about done playing him. But Lindsay, hold on. Oh, it's my kidneys? Oh, okay. And you want to join my membership? Oh, okay, cool. Is your cat still in the wall? Oh, okay, cool. So you understand I have to time you out. Okay, and there's no hard feelings? Okay, cool. Got it. Okay. Thank you for coming in. I've covered everything I need to. I'm not angry, Lindsay. I'm just tired of your guys' bullshit. I'm tired of your bullshit, Lindsay, and you're a bully, and I don't like you anymore. I don't. So the next time you go out to eat, make sure you bring some money. That way you don't have to take a bunch of dinner rolls. And I also heard that you took some silverware home too. So a horse is a horse, of course, of course. And I don't like you, of course, of course. So you can get into another room instead and go crawl in your spaceship bed. Bye. I don't like you anymore, Lindsay. Never will I. Ever. And it doesn't matter why I was in medical seg. It's the point that I needed the freaking help. I don't know. Maybe her cat in the wall had to eat him. I don't know. Lindsay's not a part of it anymore. Never really was. Okay. Yeah, I'm about done with that. Okay. So I think I covered everything. Jules, I'm sure you're going to cover this, and I really don't care. But you had to have known that this day was going to come. You had to have known. Remember flipping the table? Back when me and Sly and D had a channel. How'd that work out for you? How'd that peace treaty work out for you? It didn't work out for you. Just like me, you're just a whiny little entitled bitch. And I am too. But at least people are starting to realize who you are. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming in. I just wanted to let you know I was actually talking to my therapist about why people like to come in and make comments about people spiraling when they should worry about themselves and or people that they're close with. And the reason why is because it's desensitized. Nobody's realizing that people that have mental health issues, you could be born with them, you can get them. It's not like, it's like I said, it's like a disease like diabetes. Just make sure if you have any issues or anything going on that you speak to somebody that can help you out, a licensed person, not somebody like Jules or Lindsay. Has it that AC sat down? Yeah, he admitted it. So I have a song we're going to go ahead and close out to because I think it's very appropriate. So as long as when people come in here, you're not like, I don't run a chat like where people can do stuff like that. As long as you guys come in and everybody's like copacetic, I don't care anymore because you want to talk about William and Dudley. Look at what AC is about. Get on out of here. We're all a bunch of messy people that say messy things. And Maria Diarrhea, leave me the fuck alone. Respectfully. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Leave me alone, you old biddy. She got Noelle acting like freaking Queen Latifah now. Noelle's like want to take me out. And she's yelling at me and stuff. Maria, I know you up in that girl's head. Please deal with her. I don't want to. Noelle is not this innocent little person as I once thought. Does anybody remember seeing the movie, the Billie Jean movie? Where she's like cuts her hair and she wants to be like the Joan of Arc. Has anybody seen that movie? And she was like, fair is fair. It had Christian Slater in it. Does anybody remember that movie? It was in the 80s. In fact, no, I can't show it because my freaking cable's running like crap today. Okay. Please hit the like button.